Hello everybody and welcome to another Train Sim World 2 video. We're on the brand new Isle of Wight 2022 route with the new Island Line train. It's made by Rivet Games, and as you can see straight off there's already a big fuck up, because down at the bottom there, just underneath the train where you normally have the company names, it says Network South East. That's what you have on the other Island Line, because you're using Network South East coloured trains. Where it says Network South East, it should say Island Line. Same way as it is on the train. I know they can't use the actual livery at the moment, and they're going through going talks with Southwestern. Yeah, Southwestern in it. I think Southwestern, yeah. And they're ongoing talks with them to get the proper livery. But they've got the licensing for the Island Line name, so they could have had that at the bottom. So they need to patch that and fix it so it says Island Line at the bottom. Right, let's click onto here. Let's go straight to Tools, go to Livery Design, and we want to choose a livery for the Island Line train. If we can find it. We need to find it, don't we? Do you know, I've forgotten what bloody class it is now. Don't you just hate that? Let's go to Explore Training, and it's the class 484. I knew it had to be something like that. 484, Livery Designer. I ain't got my glasses on. I think they're upstairs. They're in my bag somewhere. I'm not sure where they are. I've not had them on all day. It was 484. This way would be a bit quicker. Where's it? 48? Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought there'd be some already in here. I don't want to create any livery. Oh. I thought there's a livery for the 484 already in here. Or am I doing it, or am I complete spaz and doing it wrong? I think I've got to download it before the game starts, don't I? Oh, fuck it. I'll just choose. I'll check something on my settings. But I can't restart the game, because if I restart it, then I've got to restart my computer, because the only way I can play TSW2 is if I load up my computer and go straight into TSW2. If I go onto anything else, it just slows it all the way down. And I can't afford to buy another PC because, well, I'm shit broke and I don't have any money, so I can't afford to buy a decent PC with better memory. So unfortunately that can't be done. So let's go to Explore, let's go to Training, and let's go to the Isle of Wight 2022 Route Introduction. Isle of Wight 2020 Route Introduction.
Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
here we are on the alert, and we see we've got that voice back. The guy that has no personality or doesn't really want to be doing it. To the makers of the game, I forget your name now, but please get somebody with a bit more excitement. I'll do it for you. Pay me and I'll do these introduction stuff for you, because this guy sounds like he doesn't want to be here, you know. Right, so E to continue.
You've just been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and
Okay,
count towards your overall experience.
You should be able to skip that if you want
Besides
to.
operating trains, there are lots of requirements to navigate on foot. Try moving around now.
Oh, I thought it was going down here to do the up, down, left, right crap. See the new passenger information screens. Oh, piss. It's PIS, not PISS. Rivet Games, that's it. Rivet Games. Rivet, get somebody with a fucking personality, please. This guy seriously does not sound like he wants to be there. Where the fuck did he just come from? What the fuck? How the fuck are they doing that? Hello? Wait. Whee! And we went through the path. I know it's been hot out, but fucking hell, she's melting. Oh! Fucking hell, he's going to actually try walking. Oh, hello. Oh, fucking hell. What the fuck, Rivet? Rivet Games, what the fuck? Wow. Right, apparently we can walk up on this bridge. So let's start running. Run. It means it's a bit more detailed along here as well now. How far can we go? We can only go across the road. It's reasonable. I have to give Rivet props for giving us this much to walk around. How far down can we go? As far as that. How can we go down this road? We can. Alright, we've got to go down here. Can we get back onto the station from here? Is there a way onto the station from here? If not, it's pretty pointless walking around this way. Yes, there is, you can. But surely there should be a fence there to stop people coming in. Just been electrocuted from the third rail. Oh, that'll teach me for trespassing. I do shock myself. Yes, I know, very bad joke. Now let's get up here. Excuse me, mate. Excuse. Out of the way, out of the way. Right, there's the little teddy. Door collected. Any other collectibles along here? No, I don't think so. You think this side? No, I don't think so. There ain't a train ticket on the window this time, is there? Oh crap. Because I went the long way round. It's telling me to go up there, isn't it? I'm supposed to go over the bridge. They kept the noise of the bus there. You can hear the bus going. The diesel bus. Nice touch. We've got that in the original game as well. See all the bridges nice and clean. We've got the lights along here now. I actually like the old bridge where, because you could see all the grime and that, and how old it was in the old, because it was such good detail from Rivet there. I think the passenger information screens are working. It's just because we're on the tutorial at the moment, the introduction and that. So I don't think they
This
worked
is
in
one
the
of the many
introduction.
interactives to be discovered. A lot of time will be spent operating train.
Oh, I got him to shut up. What's that? Can't we just... Oh no, we can't. No. I think I saw that
This
one of
train
Steam.
is ready to go. Push the indicated handle backwards to get moving.
Oh, that. Let's go. Waiting forward. We'll actually have a look inside the tram and do the introduction to the tram.
This part of the Isle of Wight runs for roughly 10 miles and runs
Actually
commuter
speeding.
services between Ryde Pier and Shanklin. This particular train is the BR Class 484 electric multiple unit and consists of 2 cars.
Damn, this guy is depressing.
Train SimWorld 2 allows you to ride and drive from a selection of camera views.
And I know depression because I suffer from
Let's
depression.
take a look now while exploring this train.
Is the whistle? I tried to hold down in the end, I was, but then for some reason it just released it. She's the person that killed.
You've only explored a small area here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy.
Oh, I thought it was going to do that thing. It's not, it's just come to the end of the scenario. When it says what else is there to look, what else there is to explore, I mean, was that just copied from... Was that just cut and copied and pasted from the last island line or something? Because normally you see outside shots of the trains moving, you see the collectibles, some of the collectibles you've got to collect and stuff like that. But they seem to have skipped it this time. So then straight to the Class 484 introduction. So yeah, they've kind of skipped over that bit. That cinematic kind of style that you normally get at the end of the introduction. That's a markdown. So isn't that the Class 484 introduction? I tried to do it as just one video because it'd be too short a video otherwise, wouldn't it?
Welcome to this introduction for the BR Class 484 electric multiple unit. During this introduction, we will go through the following procedures: starting and stopping the train, loading and unloading.
Really?
Climb aboard to get started.
I guess. I'll just finish sending this text. So. Right, let's have a look around here first, shall we? Oh look, there's another dinosaur turd left in the seat. Interactive doors, they open and close. There's a beach ball over there. Is that a collectible? No, it's just an overinflated beach ball which someone just left there. Okay then. Alrighty then. Poster. These are new posters as well. Welcome to the Isle of Wight. Are these collectibles? Or are these just more inflatables that have been left around? No, they're just more inflatables that's just been randomly left around the station. As you do when you walk around a seaside station, you find these kind of things, don't you? Just lying around randomly. Now, I'm informed by my brother, who lives on the island, buses don't go on to the pier. It cannot hold their weight when it's travelling up to the end of the pier. So that bus should not be there. And that's a detail Rivet Games should know. I mean, I like the bus model. I think it's a different bus model from the last one. But it shouldn't be there because the bus doesn't go there. So, naughty Rivet Games. That shouldn't be there. Correct it, please, in a future update patch. Come on, it's supposed to be TSW2 is meant to be the most realistic train sim game ever. The water's looking really nice. We've now got boats out there as well, which is a good touch. That is nice, I like that. We're Superman running in. Or Quicksilver running, or the Flash. Depends if you like DC or Marvel. Some more boats on the other side there. Nice bit of detail. Yeah, that bus shouldn't be there either. Can't go further up to the car park there. I'll just take us over down here. Can you walk along this bit like you did last time? Which you can. You can't go through the middle bit of the car park, you've got to go down the edges. And then you walk down here. And this is the bit the bus can't travel on. The bus can't travel along this bit here. Oh, we can't go on the road bit there either. We can only stick to the path bit. So yeah, we can't try and see what happens if we step in front of the car. Still can't do it there either. Yeah, they can't. The buses can't go along that bit because they can't hold their weight, I'm told by my brother who lives on the island. So something else that Rivet needs to fix. I do like the doors though. I admit I do like the doors there. Got the bike rakes there as well. Really nice touch. You can no longer go on this platform. You could in the other one, but you can't go on, even though it weren't in use in the other one. But you can't do it on this one now, so fair play for adding that in. Are these interactive? No, it's not. On one of the German routes, this is interactive, and it would have been a nice little touch if they did that as interactive, because if you're playing as if you're going as a passenger and you're just riding the trains, it would be nice if you just see like a little beep, if you click on it and there's a beep. Maybe Rivet can put that in at some point. And there you go, there's the PIS working. Now that's a problem because that was a problem on the Great Western Railway as well. So I'm guessing that's a TSW problem, not a Rivet problem. As it, the time is 12 o'clock in the morning? Midnight? and the train expected at 7:30. How? So I won't mark with it down for that. That's a DDG problem, because that also happened on the Southwest Railway as well. So I just want to take a picture of that. There you go. Just so I can Twitter it to both DDG and Rivet, because Rivet can also bring it up to DDG as well. So this part of the platform as well is also being closed off, which I think a bit stupid. This ain't to do with Rivet, this is actually to do with the people that run the island line. Why close that bit off? If you need maintenance, or there's a problem on this side, then you're going to need to put the train on that side, surely. Makes sense, wouldn't it? Well, that's my way of thinking anyway. Just like when on a normal train, if you've got a upside fast and an upside slow, if you've got maintenance or a problem on one side, you can then move over to the other. What happens if the train's coming down and it breaks down here? Surely there's a switch down there to change the line, so you go onto, so you can come onto this side. But that, again, that's to the people that run the island line, to South Western Railways.
The cab door button needs to be held for a couple of seconds before the cab door will open.
Yeah, because last time we just had to press it in the introduction. I'll close that door behind us, don't we?
A lot of your time will be spent in the driver's seat.
No kidding, Sherlock.
Switch the master key to unlocked to enable this cab for driving. The destination board and train lights let the passengers know that this service is running and operational. Set the destination board to Ride St John's and turn on the train lights.
Oh, do I have to keep my finger on it? So? I've got a finger on it, it's not doing nothing. Oh no, oh it's done now. Right, Esplanade. So it just says put to Ride St John, didn't it? Oh, there you go, Ride St John. Sure, you can't actually press down here to change it. You have to be up there, because you can just about see it when you're pressing it. Just to see it change. So, lights, where's the lights?
Good work.
Lights on.
Now set the reverser to forward. The reverser controls the direction of travel when power is applied relative to the driver cabin view. There are door open, closing buttons on each side of the cab. Each button opens, closes the doors on their respective side. Press the door release button for the appropriate platform side to allow passengers to climb aboard.
I'm not sure if I'm getting this right. I think that these are the safety systems. If these are all there you go. AWS, DSD, they should be with the introduction. I don't get why DDG and Rivet Games don't do that. The safety systems should be taught how to use it, especially for new players. You know, I know about it because I play TS Classic, but you know, new players that come along may not know about it, but want to do the full immersion. So, in these tutorials, they should be teaching them the how to work them. Just wait for the blue one for close, isn't it? You thought blue would be for open and red for close.
The throttle lever is split into two zones, throttle and braking. The braking zone controls the multiple units' dynamic brakes. The throttle zone controls the power supplied to the traction motors. Drive to the next station using the throttle.
Even for level 1, it's got quite a kick to it, doesn't it? As it goes. 15 as we leave the station, then 20 once we've cleared the station. Wide Esplanade. Yes. And that's how you say it, Esplanade. I keep forgetting how to say it. The amount of times I've had to ask my brother what how to actually pronounce it. But you can see the hovercrafts. Ah, nice one. Look at that. See the hovercrafts. Nice detail they were missing in the last one. So that's some nice detail there. Brakes on this one coming. Step 1. Again, it doesn't tell you when to put the brakes on. How hard you should put the brakes on. If I was a newbie, how would I know? It doesn't explain the colour system, does it? Again, that's something DTG and every game should do. Is part of doing the trains. Yeah, no, it's on the other side, isn't it? Because the driver has to get up. What do you see? Ways you do that. Let's have a quick look at the twin. Hello. Look, as usual, they've not put the posters in, which I find completely lazy. Not just DDG, not just Rivet Games, but that's a DDG thing as well. Most realistic, my arse. Got the information there, that's cool. Down. I know it's time to leave, but I don't care. Got the posters up here, which is good. Experience the Isle of Wight. Don't know if they're real posters or if this is what they actually look like. If you have steam railway there, I think these are actually real posters along here. If you've actually been on the train, then let me know if these are real or not. But they do look real. Apart from these, the actual in-shot pictures of the in-shot screenshots of the game. In-shot screenshots. Oh, can the windows open? Yes, they can. Nice touch. Emergency exit, security cameras, safety information. If they can do all this, why can't they put the posters up? Is this interactive? Asking for help? No, that's not interactive. You can't pull the seats down either. You've got to press the button here. I saw that one somewhere. That's how you get through. But it's one of the devs things. Got Rivet done on their YouTube channel. I will leave a link in the description below to Rivet Games' YouTube channel, so you can keep up to date with all the routes that they work on and release. Yeah, the attention to detail is nice. I do like with the emergency handle. Yeah. Can I press the emergency talk thing? No. Can I close the doors? Yes. PSI working. There's quite a bit of PSI working in the other one, but not in this one. There's a cat there, look. A yacht hat collected. Take it they're not doing the camera things either. I don't think it actually came this far in the other. The other island line. And it came about here, I think. I've actually extended it and made it bigger. What's we got around here? Oh, no, not go around. So, look at that dinosaur there. The post center's go up. Yeah, it's the same I think it's the same poster all around. It would be nice if it was like different posters that we're putting up. Maybe something to think about for the future. We've got the pier there. Oh, look at that. Rivet Games. Got your Rivet Games flags here. 50p for a summer burst. 70p for a peppermint penny. And a sweet berry wine, 89p. Sweet berry wine. A lollipop wine, 89p. There's all the same flavours along there. Oh, look, what prices we got? 80p for a 80p for a coffee. Fucking hell! I'm sure that's not the right prices. Hot chocolate a pound. 90p for a can. Yeah, sounds about right. Juice for 50p. Got a coffee for 80 pence. Wow, that is amazing. Bacon roll for £1.20. £1.10 for a chip roll. Cheese £1. Ham and cheese £1.10. Ploughman's £1.10. Tuna £1.35. Crab sandwich £1.80. Cucumber £1.05. And egg £1.20. Sausage rolls £1. Crisp 80 pence. Chocolate bars 85. Chocolate pastas £1.40. Ice lollies 80, depending on the flavour. Donuts 80 pence and cakes £1. Ice cream with new flavours. Well, there's no ice cream trolleys in this one, is there? There's the other, I don't know. Bloody hell. Coffee for 80 pence. Does that include all coffees then? I mean, where's cappuccinos? No cappuccinos there. And then you've got the postcards here as well. One with the trains on it, as well as the pier, the train going across, with the new trains going across. I think the postcards, they could have put like the classic train on there as well. I think that would have been like cool to have postcards of both trains on there. That would have been quite cool, I think. So, you know, you're still remembering the history. The buses all lined up here ready to pick up the passengers. No driver there. We've got the bins there. Seats looking all weathered and weary. You thought when they were updating the train stations they'd put the new benches. Again, I'm not talking about Rivet. I'm talking about the guys that refitted this train station. Don't know if we can go across there or not. We'll have a look. We're going to go up the bridge. So I'll have a look at the ferries. Whatever they're called. Which you can actually go around it. you can go for a wander end. I don't think there'll be any collectibles around here. I've got to point this one around this bit. Construction site here. Yeah, so we kind of point this one around that. So you can't see people actually walking around up the bridge and coming around here. Oh look, there's a snake there. Oh, he's got a hat on. Very clever. There you go, your hat. That actually give credit there, instead of just having it on the line on the floor, they've got it on the inflatables snake ring thing. So hats off, pun intended. Got some deck chairs here. That's where you get your tickets for these hovercrafts. I've never been on a hovercraft, to be honest. In fact, I've never been to the island. If I ever did come to the island, it would probably be a hovercraft if I could ever afford to go to the Isle of Wight. It would be nice. Go visit my brother. How far along here can we go? So I know they did say they extended the car park bit. There's a car park there. There's a deck chair. So you can't... What's the point? If you're gonna... Rivet, if you're gonna do it so you can come over here and onto the car park, you might as well leave this bit open here. So you just go to the edge there. You might as well just leave that bit open. There's no point in closing it off, is there? You can see where the line is, where they've done it. Invisible lines along here. So you go along the cracked bit here and the smooth bit, you can't go on. But really, if you're walking along here, there's no point in leaving that bit off, really, is there? Come on, let's be honest with it. Should be able to go along that bit. And you've got the docks there. You can see the beach over there. You can see some boats there. Got half a boat up here by the looks of it. A caravan with they're washing out. Nice little bit of a football pitch over there. Nice little bit of detail there. That's nice. You can't go around that way, so you just end up coming back on the car park here. Don't know why there's a bus in the car park. 2 buses. Seems a bit weird, really, don't it? You go along the car park. They can go down here. Yes, you can. You can go along here. You can go along the grass along here. By the cars. I'm guessing you'd go back down there if you wanted to. Oh, you can't walk along the path there. Oh, so you can't go across. Okay, well, I thought you'd be able to go across. So you could stand over the track, and maybe a good place to do a bit of train spotting, take some pictures, screenshots, and then just walk along the path back towards the station. That would have been, you know, maybe something to think about. Okay. I can't walk across this bit to get up. Well, that's a bit fucking stupid as well. There wasn't a fence there, so shouldn't be able to walk down that bit, shouldn't we? Really? Right, let's go back over to the platform, go back to the train. finish off the rest of the train tutorial. Just saves me looking around later on, doesn't it? It's just like 2 stations we don't have to do. No, we can't. So if we could just walk along that path here, you know, up to the bridge, where the tunnel is, and just walk across, that would have been nice. That's my control. Monday, Friday, 5:30, Saturday, 12 noon. That's actually quite correct. Should have little sunglasses stand here as well. To be fair, I think, not there, but isn't there a coffee bar at this bit? Or am I wrong? Or is that just over there? I thought that I saw pictures of a coffee bar where this wall is. I could be wrong, I could be mistaken. There's no toilets in this station, is there? Oh, let's go get a bit Tweed Iron soon. Jeez. Collectibles down here. We'll see if there's things that I click on. By the way, with it, please bring do an HST for the Cornwall line, please. We know it's only 1 stop, but we don't care. It's no different from Paddington to Reading on the GWR route. So, you know, we just want it there. So if you could please do that. The community would be really, really grateful. Let's go on to White St John's. AWS and DSD. AWS, for those who don't know, or new, is the automatic warning system, and DSD is the driver something device. Driver safety device. The driver safety device goes off if you're inactive, so if I wasn't pressing anything, it'll go off. And the AWS would goes off if there's a line speed change that goes lower, and if you're coming up to a yellow or a red signal. Again, all that should be explained really in the tutorials, but they don't. Neither DDG or Rivet don't do that. There's more detail on this tunnel as well. It just seems a bit more detailed than the last one, which is good. So thumbs up for that. You know, I'm not bashing Rivet just for fun of bashing it. I will give credit where credit is due. If I don't like something, I will say it. I will point it out. If I see what I think is a mistake, I will point it out. If I think something is stupid, I will point it out. It may not be stupid to someone else, fair enough, but it's stupid to me, I will point it out. Doors that the scenario stops, or I know we had a little look where at introduction bit earlier at the start of the video. Shame trains don't have cruise control. Like you can set it at 20 and you just leave it at 20 and the train just sticks to 20 until you either take it off cruise control or you press the brake. So as the speed is coming down now, if you had it on cruise control for 20, the train will automatically adjust itself until it gets to 20. I don't know why trains don't do that these days. I don't know if it's not possible or not, but it looks like something that should be looked into. The train on platform 3 already. We looked along this side, didn't we? Definitely got a chance to look at the other side. Oh, he's saying us to lock the doors, which we'll do in a minute. Just for a quick. Oh, we'll see if we missed anything or not. I know we walked around from the outside, didn't we? So we left from that bit. See if there's anything along here. See these new raised platforms. If you look on this side, and you can see where the old platforms are and where the raised ones are to bring it level. Otherwise, it would have been a bit of a step down. So, kudos there, and kudos for Rivet for getting it right. It looks absolutely nice from the pictures I've seen from the actual real stations. It's looking kind of spot on. So yeah, just like maybe a future update you can do it so you can interact with these card readers. That would be a nice little touch, So when the station was opened. Here's a picture there. You have to excuse me yawning, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You see the detail on the poster, it's a nice detail, I like that. See the roof, how weathered it is and tatty it is. Again, attention to detail, I like it. You could do attention to detail for that, why can't they do attention to detail for other things? Again, maybe do a few different posters. If there's nothing else to see along here. Because that would be helpful if that worked. Not the emergency push, but the information push with just somebody saying, hello, how may we help you today? They don't have to get it official either, just get someone in the office to say it, as long as it's not that boring man who was doing the introductions. The buses purring away there, which is cool. The sheds there. Be interesting to see if that's nothing. I didn't notice that. Oh no, sir. It looked like there was a step there. It's like you're going in, then you go on a step. That's what. Look, am I the only one who thought that? If you look at it from this angle here, it does look like there's a step there, don't it? It's just the way it's painted. It's a nice trick on the eyes, isn't it? It just looks like there's a step. It'll be interesting to see, now that we've got steam railway, will they bring the steam train for the old version of the Isle of Wight and the new version? so we can go along on the steam line on here for the steam services. Oh, they can't do it on the old one because the line don't go all the way, does it? I remember walking up there, so they can't do it for the older version of the route. And I don't know how far the line goes up in the new version of the route. We will check that out in the next episode when we go up the entire line and have a look. So let's close the doors like it wants us to. Excuse me. There's the buzzer that works. Close this door in case we have to go somewhere. Time for those doors to close. It's a red light, I don't think we're going anywhere. Oh, set the throttle to off. That's all nice. So now set the reverse to off. I'll set the train lights to off. And set the headlights to off. Where's the headlights again?
Good work. That is the basics covered. A manual can also be obtained that explains the full functionality and features of this multiple unit. The Isle of Wight route is fitted with TPWS beacons along the route. More information about TPWS can be found in the manual.
Yeah, not in service. There you go. Thank you for joining me on the first episode of the new Isle of Wight line. I will try and bring out an episode 2 as soon as I can. I do apologise for the breaking trains. I've got my regular YouTube channel which I upload to, and it's getting a bit harder to upload gaming videos because my PlayStation 4 is playing up. I really do need a PlayStation 5, but that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. There'll probably be a PlayStation 7 before I get a chance to get a PlayStation 5. And you know, when I do TSW 2, I have to turn, unless I go straight into it the first thing, if I've already been doing other stuff on there, I then have to turn it off, then turn it back on, and then go straight into TSW 2. And it does get a bit tiring sometimes. So yeah. Oh, but I will try and get episode 2 out, and then episode 3 will be like a full scenario, proper scenario, getting out there. So I think episode 2 will be going to the timetable, picking a route. No, it says, do you want to give up the line? No, I don't want to give it up. And then we'll just check out each station. I don't know if I heard it right, but I heard a rumour about 2 things along the line that I really want to check out to see if they're true. We'll check out how far that steam line goes up, whether they've done the complete line or not. It'd be nice if they did do the complete line, so that in the future they can add the steam rail. That would be like, you know, good pre-thinking. And then in the 3rd episode we'll actually start doing, you know, we'll do scenarios for the future episodes after episode 2. So episode 3 onwards will be proper scenarios and then more timetables. There will be more Bus Sim 21 and 18 to come out soon, and more Train Sim Classic, of course. So hit that bell notification to keep up to date with all future content on the channel. Like if you like the video. If you don't like it, give some thumbs down or just don't do nothing, and leave a comment. It's all free to do, and you know, I have about 300 odd subscribers. You know, I'm not a big YouTuber or anything, especially on my gaming channel. So you know, likes, comments and subscribes really does help me out a huge deal. So again, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.